Hi guys. So just checking in basically. So I keep thinking about this thing, this NPC thing, and quite a few people have put out videos about that and talking about Hive Mind, and someone was even talking about or maybe I was reading it. I'll have to check. Something about certain beliefs where people don't have souls. No, I don't believe that. I think everybody has a soul. But I'll tell you what I did this morning, because I just want to see what they'll say. So, I'm getting on, this morning what I did is I got on the Infowars chat room before work, and really early, and I'm just like, hey, do you guys have a soul? Do you have a soul? I just wonder what people would say. I'm saying, hey, you guys, finally I was like, well, of course everybody's like, what? They're just being mean and calling me crazy and shit. So finally I'm like, okay, well, whatever. I'm like, okay, well, I'm from Sagittarius. I need to know. I need to know. Do you guys have a soul? Are you NPCs? Do you have a hive mind? I'm like, I need to tell the other people from Sagittarius. Seriously? Yes. But it's odd because they don't answer that question, and I'm being as nice as I can. Like, hey. I'm saying, hey, and finally I'm like, one kind person, just tell me, do you have souls? Nobody would, I don't know. It seemed like that kind of website, they're supposed to be pretty open-minded and everything, but they talk about aliens and they talk about all kinds of stuff, but boy, if you're Mandela affected, you are crazy. So they pretty much just ignored me after a little while, but nobody answered it, and I wonder, because I'm just gonna keep going around the internet and asking people this. I don't care. I don't even care. I want one of them to answer, just to say, yeah, I have a soul. I'm not affected, but I have a soul. That would be nice to hear from one of them. I know, it's nuts. So anyway, I wanted to tell you about oh, the other thing is that, just to show you, so I got my trusty bulletin here, just to show you how I marked the Lord's Prayer there, and how I marked underneath the word sin, and how this at one time when I made my first video, this matched my Bibles, both of them, my King James Bibles, but now it doesn't, and both my Bibles say debt there. Now my Bible at work, as I was saying in the last video, it's changed at the end of the entire prayer. I did soup kitchen today, so I didn't go into my office and check my Bible there today. Sometime when the pastor's gone, if I'm there by myself, I'll take a picture of the Bible that I have there, because it's much different now than this. But originally they were the same. I mean, people could think I'm crazy if they want. I mean, I don't even care. When something you do changes like this, or something you look at every day, something that you have to work with, or that you know, and it's suddenly different, and then it's different again. Yeah, you'll be doing stuff like this for if you're not affected. The reason why I've got it blocked off like this is because if the words change, then the spacing will change as well, and I just want to see if that happens. Anyway, there's that. Not much to report there. Anyway, so then I wrote this down a couple weeks ago. I just started writing kind of a list of things I wanted to talk about on YouTube, and it ended up being, I'll show you. So I bulleted things, and then I realized that I had a dream for almost every single one of these things here. Yeah. So UFOs and lies. I did that one already. The goat. They have titles. It's like it just, when I wrote it down, it's like, oh my God, each bullet point was a dream, and it had a title going with it. The only thing that wasn't a dream is right here, where I started with the bulletins and sins being different than trespasses. So, the one I want to talk about, I wasn't sure. Okay, well, I'll just tell the one about the parallel dimensions, and I call this dream Jesus. This is the one where he called me a long time ago. I was 19 when I had this dream. Just a minute, I'm going to get a pen and mark off the other one. Oh, I'm thinking of it. Okay. So the goat, UFOs and lies. Did it, right? Okay. And we're going to do the parallel dimensions one, Jesus. Okay. So in this dream, the dream starts, and the first thing I notice is I'm in a structure, and it's in space. Like, it looked like, I'll just draw it. Okay, so there was a plane or floor, right? That. Here's me, my little person standing there. I'm going to show, and then there were stairs going down from the floor. Now this is in space. There's another plane above me, or floor. It was marble. It was marble. Really nice. Another plane above me like that. More stairs kind of going up like that. Okay. Now I'm not certain about the direction of the stairs. I really actually think they were both going the same way, but it's just to draw it. And there were pillars, large pillars. Really big pillars, 4 of them, one on each corner. Yes, I'm a terrible artist. Okay. Anyway, you'll have to imagine. It's like that. And down there where I am, little person, there's a whole bunch of people, right? And we're all wearing these robes. And they're all different colors. And I'm given to understand that everyone's robe is a different color because this is what I'm given to understand, that there is one color for each person. Each soul has their own color. So there are infinite shades of color, and there are infinite souls, each with their own. And that's what we were wearing. And the second thing I was given to understand is that we dwell on these planes, right? In space. We dwell on these planes, and when our time comes, we know whether we are to go up or to down. We know. And there's no like, oh, I don't want to go down there, or oh, I get to go up. It's not like that. It wasn't like that. It was like, well, every single person on this plane was doing what they should do, what they were supposed to be doing. And you just knew. You just knew how long to dwell here. You knew when to go up. You knew when to go down. You knew which group, because people would do it in groups. You get like 4 or 5 people. It'd all be like, time to go. Up we go. So in this dream, I knew that next I would be going up, but I was to stay there for a while and hang with the people there. And so I did. Just standing there kind of talking to people. More like I'm listening to what they're saying, because in this dream I'm feeling like awed, because I'm seeing this structure which is huge, and I'm seeing space. I'm seeing stars and galaxies and all these colors and nebula, and it was just amazing. And it felt very like full of life. Like you're on Earth, you're outside, everything, there's life all around you, and that's how space at that dream, that's how it felt to me. So I'm standing there talking and listening and just kind of looking around, and here in this far pillar, I look over it. It's really big, like maybe 12 feet across or 12 feet in diameter, like huge. And I see like here, like here's the pillar, and I see okay, that's weird at the camera, like a person just kind of out behind, and it's Jesus. And he doesn't appear to me like a human. He appears to me like well, he's a human figure, but he's like it's like a hologram or a painting. It's not really him standing there. It's him showing himself to me, and I look around and no one else can see him. And I'm just looking at him, and he gestures to me, like, come over here. And I don't. Everyone else near me is not seeing him. And so, I was afraid. And I didn't feel privileged. And what I felt in my mind was him saying, speak to me, speak only to me, speak to me. And I don't. He's gesturing. And I don't go. I don't go. I'm afraid. And so there's nothing more to that dream. I just woke up. I didn't go. I didn't speak. And I prayed after that. I didn't even believe in God then when I dreamed this. I didn't believe in God. I didn't know anything about the Bible. I'd never been to church. I went to church camp. Well, I went to when I was at 4, we went to the Mormon church a couple of times, and I got in an argument with the like Sunday school teacher there over, I don't even know what it was. It was something in one of the Gospels. I don't know what it was. Something about Mary, but I can't remember what it was. But I got in an argument with her, and so the Mormon they made me, the 4-year-old, sit in the congregation because she said I was too much trouble. So we only went for a couple more weeks, I guess, and then my family decided not to go anymore. So then later on in high school, I went to like a church camp with one of my friends, and I was atheist then. So I had this dream. I did not believe in Jesus. I did not believe in God. Someone asked me, why do I think he appeared to me? And I would have to say that it was because, not because I was special, but because I was broken. Because I was broken. So when I think of it now, there's still the fear. I was afraid in the dream. I was afraid of Jesus, but I was afraid of him because he knew that I was rebellious and that I would need a lot of time to finally come to him. So, and I did. Many years. So, anyway, I just wanted to share that. I think it's interesting because when I first heard the theory about parallel dimensions, that's the first thing that I thought. These are planes. They're parallel planes. So, anyway, I thought that was pretty interesting. I guess that's pretty much all I have for today. I just want to share that with you guys. I think next time, I don't know, I might do the Giants ones. The Giants one. That was good. Scary. Had some scary dreams. Anyway, I love you guys. God bless you. I'm praying for all of you. I'm going to continue to ask unaffected people if they have souls. I really am. I'm just going to keep asking. You know, I don't care. I'm putting my face on YouTube. I don't know what's going to happen, but I just can't sit, and I'm seeing all of you do what you can for us, for the community. And I wasn't flipping you off. There, sorry. I love you guys. I love you guys. You know, now I know we're from the old Earth. I know we're from Sagittarius, and we had an oxygen atmosphere. Hard to believe, but true. I love you. God bless you. Bye.